So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's...
And a chance! That's going to go a long way. Knocks it out wide. Ronaldinho. Big chance! Well, now... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's gone backward here. Played back. Vieira. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Luis Suarez!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Iniesta. Shot a goal! Dispatched clinically. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Not the most accurate pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's being... Goes for a shot! And it's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Neymar. Cools. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! Rodri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Half an hour played now. Kukçu. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kukçu. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rodri. And it's Kukçu. Chance here to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Iniesta. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's been hooked away. And here's Cruyff. Kukçu. And Soyuncu. Serginho. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you...
So, a temporary halt to the action. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 27.
Second period then underway.
Munich clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nakamura. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Vieira. Pass is just off target. Vieira. Ronaldinho. And Iniesta. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kukçu. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cruyff! Oh, he's fallen loose again! And he has his goal! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Great chance!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Cools. Knocks it into space. Kukçu, he's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Soyuncu gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. That is good alertness. And it's Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bastoni. Lahm. Some really good ball movement. There's the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And no, that was never going to make it. Soyuncu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The ball's gone astray. Can he get it through? Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Nakamura. He's picked his way through. Nakamura!
Nakamura really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. And he's certainly... It's Nakamura! They want to be quick to recover this. Lahm, and he's whipped it across, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
Massaro! And he's lifted it over. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. And the through ball. Oh, that's well spotted. He's got away. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Lahm. Vieira. Nakamura. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. They are playing them off the park. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Chance! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all